मम देव देव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव। गायत्री मंत्र। ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। अथ संध्योपासना विधिः प्रारभ्यते। अथाचमनम्। ॐ शन्नो देवीरभिषय आपो भवन्तु पीतये शन्योरभि स्रवन्तु नः। Touching our body limbs. ॐ आत्मा ॐ प्राणः प्राणः ॐ चक्षुः चक्षुः ॐ श्रोत्रं श्रोत्रम् ॐ नाभिः ॐ हृदयम् ॐ कण्ठः ॐ शिरः ॐ बाहुभ्यां यशोबलम् ॐ करतलकरपृष्ठे। Touching our body limbs again. ॐ भूः पुनातु शिरसि ॐ भुवः पुनातु नेत्रयोः ॐ स्वः पुनातु कण्ठे ॐ महः पुनातु हृदये ॐ जनः पुनातु नाभ्याम् ॐ तपः पुनातु पादयोः ॐ सत्यं पुनातु पुनः शिरसि ॐ खं ब्रह्म पुनातु सर्वत्र। Pranayam are 2 sets of palms touching our body limbs. ॐ भुवः ॐ स्वः ॐ महः ॐ जनः ॐ तपः ॐ सत्यम्। ॐ भुवः ॐ स्वः ॐ महः ॐ जनः ॐ तपः ॐ सत्यम्। ॐ भुवः ॐ स्वः ॐ महः ॐ जनः ॐ तपः ॐ सत्यम्। अथ अघमर्षणमन्त्राः। ॐ ऋतं च सत्यं चाभिधातपस यजायत ततो रात्रयजायत ततः समुद्रो ॐ समुद्रादर्णवादधि संवत्सरो अजायत अहोरात्राणि विदधत् विश्वस्य मिषतो वशी। ॐ सूर्याचन्द्रमसो ध्याता यथा पूर्वमकल्पय दिवं च पृथिवीं चान्तरिक्षमथो स्वाहा। अथ मनसा परिक्रमा। Acknowledging God and everything that He has created for us. Om प्राचीरग्निरधिपतिरसितो रक्षितादित्य ईशवः तेभ्यो नमो धिपतिभ्यो नमो रक्ष रक्षितृभ्यो नमः ईशुभ्यो नमः हेभ्यो अस्तु योऽस्मान् वेश्यं वयं विश्मस्तम्भो जम्भे दक्षिणादिगिन्द्रोऽधिपतिस्थिरशिराजि रक्षिता पितरैषवा ॐ प्रतीचि दिग्वरुणोऽधिपतिः प्रीडाको रक्षितान्यन्विषा ॐ मुदीचि दिक्सोमोऽधिपतिः सजो रक्षिता शनिरेशवः ॐ ध्रुवादिग्विष्णुरधिपतिः कल्माशग्रीवो रक्षिता वीरभैषवा ॐ ऊर्ध्वादिग्बृहस्पतिरधिपतिः शुक्रो रक्षिता वर्षमीशवा तेभ्यो नमो धिपतिभ्यो नमो रक्षितृभ्यो नमः ईशुभ्यो नमः हेभ्यो अस्तु योऽस्मान् वेश्यं वयं विश्मस्तम्भो जम्भे दधमः उपस्थान ॐ उद्भयं तमसस्मरि स्वः पश्यन्त उत्तरम् देवं देवत्रां सूर्यमगन्मज्योतिरुत्तमम् ॐ उदुत्यं जातवीरसं देवं वहन्ति केतवः दृशे विश्वाय सूर्यम् ॐ चित्रं देवानामुदगादनीकं चक्षुर्मित्रस्य वरुणस्याग्नेः आप्राद्यावा पृथिवी अन्तरिक्षं सूर्यात्मा जगतश्चक्षुषस्य स्वाहा ॐ तच्चक्षुर्देवहितं पुरस्तात् शुक्रमुच्चरत् पश्येम शरदः शतं जीवेम शरदः शतं शृणुयाम शरदः शतं प्रभवाम शरदः शतं हरिलहस्याम शरदः शतं भूयश्च शरदः शतं भूयश्च शरदः शतं भूयश्च शरदः शतम् अथ ब्रह्म गायत्री सावित्री गुरुमन्त्रः Asking God to help us to navigate our intellect. Om Bhurvubhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nः Prachodayat Om Bhurvubhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nः Prachodayat. O soul of life, the holy King of kings, O God of all the regions high and low, O Lord of joy, whose hoary nature sings, who shapes the earth and lets the mortals grow, we seek thy blessed feet to meditate upon thy glorious form of holy light, which drives away the gloom of sins we hate and makes the souls of righteous people bright. My heart, O Father, meekly prays to thee, to win thy grace to make me good and wise, and bless my mind with knowledge full and free from dark and vicious thoughts of sins and lies. Yes, from dark and vicious thoughts of sins and lies. Yes, from dark and vicious thoughts of sins and lies. Om Bhurabhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. He Ishwar Dayanidhe Bhavat Kripayanena Japopasanadi Karmana Dharmartha Kama Mokshana Satyah Siddhir Bhavena Tata Isharam Namasuryan. Bowing unto God's omnipresence, omnipotence, and omniscience, all-knowing, all-powerful, and everywhere. Om Namah Shambhavaya Cha Mayo Bhavaya Cha Namah Shankaraya Cha Mayaskaraya Cha Namah Shivaya Cha Shivataraya Cha He Mangalesha Shankara Mangal Karo Hamara Pavan Prakash Paye परमार्थ पुण्य द्वारा परिजान पै पिरारो अवधर अगाध दानी तेरी शरण में आया है भक्तिया भवानी अब अंत में प्रभु जी तुमको नमन करे हम वेदों के ध्यान द्वारा जीवन सफल करे हम जीवन सफल करे हम जीवन सफल And now I bow to thee, O God of calm, O God of peace and Lord of bliss divine. Thy grace supplies to burning hearts abound. Thy blessings in my right desire shine. I also thank thee for thy rule benign, thy kind protections and thy blessings sweet. And those who are the dreaded foes of mine, I lay them humbly at thy gracious feet. Yes, God, I lay them humbly at thy gracious feet. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Iti Sandhyopasana Vidhi Samaptaha.
Namaste, everybody.
Namaste, Guruji.
As you can see, the snow has impacted the attendance today. But whatever it is, the few of us who are here, we will carry on. We thank Raju and Ajay for cleaning the snow in front of the man. She came to? You came to clean snow yesterday? You had a shovel in your hand? Wow. Well, let me rephrase my statement. We thank Raju, Ajay, and Amrita. But you don't clean snow in 214th Street. How can you clean here?
I cleaned snow myself yesterday too.
And we thank Didi Renuka for cleaning the snow. We thank all of you. And we thank the boys for coming to get the system going. We thank Dave for coming to start the wheel. And we thank all of you. It was very nice. It's very nice. We thank Bahin Anjani for coming early to me. Did you make prasad today, Bahin Anjani? So Mamu made prasad? Mamu, you know to make prasad? Okay. Ajay, put a chair for Mamu there. He wouldn't manage. He put a chair so he can sit regular. Mamu will love to see when you sit. No, a chair. Put a chair. Put a chair. And we will ask Bhauji Daro, please come up and sit. Perhaps you can sit on the bench and let Mamu sit in the chair. Mamu will love you, but we don't get any batteries these days, but that's okay. Thank you. Go up, Mamu. Go. What year are you born? 1 month. January? One bigger than you, 4 months, but that's okay. We'll talk about it later. All right. Pandits, can you all please come and read your Sankalp? Amrita Rivers Vinesh. It is with great sadness that I announce that on one side, Mamu is celebrating birth, and on the other side, Bhauji Daro doesn't have any good news about her nephew, Pandit Kemraj. They call him Kemo. She doesn't have any good news. That's all I'm allowed to say. And she has asked to sit this morning. It's very sad. Go, Amrita.
Shri Brahmano Dvitiya Praharade Vaivasvata Manvantare Ashtavinshatikame Kali Yuge Kali Pratham Charane Asmin Ananda Vikram Samvatsare Magha Mase Krishna Pakshe Ravivasare Chaturdashi Tithau Purvashadha Nakshatre Vishti Karane Vajrayoge Queens Nagare New York Pradesh America Deshe Maharishi Dayananda Gurukula Arya Samaj Mandire Ayam Saptahika Satsangah Prarabhyate Ayam Saptahika Satsangah Prarabhyate Ayam Saptahika Satsangah Prarabhyate.
Very nice. Nice round of applause. I have permission from Bhauji Daro to say that Pandit Kemraj was on life support and they pulled the plug on him. And you know what that means. I don't want to say in inauspicious words, but you know what that means. So Bhauji Daro is here to Havan with us. All right. 3 children go up on stage and sit around the kund. Bahinindo, let me put you with the chair to sit up on stage. You can look nice. We are the whole family. I'm calling Sita and others from the back too. Ajay, you all go up on stage. Put one chair. Yeah. Raju, take your chair and go and sit up on stage. Look. When that Mataji comes, Auntie Mataji Sita, tell her to take a chair and come sit up on stage. Right? Not so far back. More to the corner. More to the corner. Leanne, you need a chair? Dara Jagdish, you need a chair? I'm just asking. Sai, you need a chair? Amrita, in half a minute begin. Leanne, take your mic. Dara Jagdish, take your mic. Sai, take your mic. Go. Give Achman. Give Achman.
अथाच मनम्
अमृतोपस्तरनमसि स्वाहा
अमृतापिधानमसि स्वाहा ॐ सत्यं यशः श्रीर्मयि श्रीः श्रयतां स्वाहा अथाङ्गस्पर्शः touching our body limbs. ॐ वाग्मास्यस्तु ॐ
सूर्मे प्राणोऽस्तु ॐ अक्षिणोर्मे चक्षुरस्तु ॐ कर्णयोर्मे श्रोत्रमस्तु ॐ बाहवोर्मे बलमस्तु ॐ ऊर्वोर्मा ओजोऽस्तु ॐ अरिष्टानि मेङ्गानि तनुस्तन्वामे सह सन्तु
अधीश्वर स्तुति प्रार्थनोपासनाः ॐ विश्वानि देव
सवितर्दुरितानि परासुव यद्भद्रं तन्नः ॐ हिरण्यगर्भः समवर्तताग्रे भूतस्य जातः पतिरेकासीत् सदाधार पृथिवीं द्यामुते मां कस्मै देवाय हविषा विधेम
ॐ यः प्राणतो निमिषतो महित्वैक ऐद्राजा जगतो बभूव य ईशे अस्य द्विपदश्चतुष्पदः
तस्मै देवाय हविषा विधेम
ॐ य आत्मदा बलदायस्य विश्व उपासते
प्रशिशं यस्य देवाः यस्य छायामृतं यस्य मृत्युः तस्मै देवाय हविषा विधेम
ॐ येन द्यौरुग्रा पृथिवी च दृढा येन स्वः
स्तभितं येन नाकः योऽन्तरिक्षे रजसो विमानः तस्मै देवाय हविषा विधेम
ॐ प्रजापते न त्वरेतायन्यो विश्वा जातानि
परिता बभूव
यत्कामस्ते जुहुमस्तनोऽस्तु वयं स्याम
पतयोरैर्नाम्
ॐ स नो बन्धुर्जनिता स विधाता धामानि वेद भुवनानि
विश्वम्
यत्र देवा अमृतमानशानास् तृतीयेधामन् अध्ययन्ताम् ॐ अग्नेनय सुपथाराय अस्मान् विश्वानि देव वयुनानि विद्वान् युयोध्यस्मज्जुहोराणमेनो भूयिष्ठान्ते नमोऽकिं विधेम। हे सकल जगत की उत्पत्ति करता समग्र ऐश्वर्य युक्त शुद्ध स्वरूप सर्व सुखों के दाता परमेश्वर, आप कृपा करके हमारे संपूर्ण दुर्गुण दुर्व्यसन और दुखों को दूर कीजिए। जो कल्याणकारक गुण कर्म स्वभाव वाले पदार्थ है वे सब हमको प्राप्त कराइए। O God, O Creator of this universe, O radiant cause of all manifestations, do remove from us all that is difficult in our experience and all tendencies to transgress your laws. Bring unto us all that is beautiful, benevolent, and auspicious. O Prajapati, O Master of this entire creation, no one, except you, can supersede the creatures of this visible and of other invisible worlds. May those desires for which we come to your shelter be fulfilled. May we be masters of earthly and heavenly riches. इतीश्वर स्तुति प्रार्थनोपासना प्रकरणम् अथ स्वस्ति वाचनम् ॐ अग्निमीळे पुरोहितं यज्ञस्य देवमृत्विजम् होतारं रत्नधातमम् ॐ स्वस्ति पन्थामनुचरेम सूर्याचन्द्रमसाविव पुनर्गताग्नता जानता संगमेमहि इति संक्षेपतः स्वस्ति वाचनम् अथ शान्तिकरणम् ॐ शन्न इन्द्राग्नि भवतामघोभिः शन्न इन्द्रा वरुणा रात्रहव्या शमिन्द्रा सोमा सुविताय शम्युः शन्न इन्द्रा पूषणा वाजसातौ ॐ शन्नः सोमो भवतु ब्रह्मशन्नः शन्नो ग्रावाणः शमु सन्तु यज्ञाः शन्नः स्वरुणा मृतयो भवन्तु शन्नः प्रस्वः शमुवस्तु वेदिः अथ शिवसङ्कल्पमन्त्रः तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु. May our minds be filled with beautiful and benevolent thoughts. Yajagrito duramudeti devam tadu suktasya tathaivaiti durangamam jyotisham ज्योतिरेकम् तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु ॐ सुषारथिरश्वानि मनुष्यान् नियते भीषुभिर्वा जिनैव हृत्प्रतिष्ठं यरजिरम् जविष्ठम् तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु. No fear from our friends, nor from those who are unfriendly to us. No fear from the known, nor from the unknown. No fear in the night, nor in the day. May we be friends unto all directions, and may all directions be friendly unto us.
1 minute. And we also pray that Bhai Jai is 68 years old today, and as his years keep advancing, may he never fear for his body and mind relative to sickness, and may the parents of Pandit Kemo, including Bhauji Daro, even if the soul of Kemo has to leave, and I believe he will, may they never fear about the future travels of the soul. That's why they're both here to do Havan. Om Abhayam.
Om Abhayam Mitranabhayam Amitra, Abhayam Jata, Abhayam Parokshat, Abhayam Naktam, Abhayam Divanaha, Sarva Asha, Mama Mitram Bhavantu, Sarva Asha, Mama Mitram Bhavantu, Iti Sankshepatāh, Shanti Karanam, Athāgni Pradipanam. बचे पाप के कर्मों से, बचे पाप के कर्मों से, सदा शुभ कर्म करे, रहे दूर बुराई से, रहे दूर बुराई से। सब है मेहमान यहाँ, सब है मेहमान यहाँ, करके जो भलाई गए उनका गुणगान यहाँ, उनका गुणगान यहाँ। भगवान को याद करे, भगवान को याद करे, अनमोल है जीवन, नए से बर्बाद करे, नए से बर्बाद करे, नए से बर्बाद करे।
And keep Jai in mind, and keep Bhauji Daro's family, Pandit Khemraj's mom especially, and sister in mind as we kindle this fire. God, let your light come in their hearts so they can understand what life and death. Let Mamu understand what is life, and let Bhauji Daro's family understand what is, I don't want to use the word death, but what is passing. Go Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha.
Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha, Om Bhurbhuvah Swargyoriva Bhumna, Prithivimavarimna, Tasyaste Prithvi Devayajini, Prishyakim Manadamanna, Vyayadadhe. All of us fanning the fire. Om Udbudhya Swagni Pratijagrehi, Kamishapurte Samsrijetamayancha, Asmin Sadhasya Adhutarasmin, Vishve Deva Yajmanasya Sidata, Devascha Yajmanasya Sidata.
Om Ayanta Idma Atma, equally in both sides.
Om Ayanta Idma Atma, Jata Vedasvene, Dhyasva Vardhasva Chetha Vardhaya, चास्मान् प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मवर्चसे नानाद्येन समेधया स्वाहा इदमग्ने जातवेदसे इदन्न मम ॐ समेधाग्निं ध्रुवस्य तघृतैर्बोधयतातिथिम् अस्मिन् हव्या जुहोतन सुसमिधाय शोचिषे घृतं तीव्रं जुहोतन अग्नये जातवेदसे स्वाहा इदमग्नये जातवेदसे इदन्न मम तन्त्वा समिद्भिरङ्गिरो घृतेन वर्धयामसि बृहच्छोचाय विष्टय स्वाहा इदमग्नये अङ्गिरसे इदन्न मम अथ पञ्चघृताहुतयः ॐ अयन्त इद्म आत्मा जातवेदस्तेने ध्यस्व वर्धस्व चेथा
वर्धाय चास्मान् प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मवर्चसे नानाद्येन समेधाय
स्वाहा इदमग्नये जातवेदसे इदन्न मम ॐ अयन्त इद्म आत्मा जातवेदस्तेने ध्यस्व वर्धस्व चेद्धा वर्धय चास्मान् प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मवर्चसे नानाद्येन समेधय स्वाहा इदमग्नये जातवेदसे इदन्न मम ॐ अयन्त इद्म आत्मा जातवेदस्तेने ध्यस्व वर्धस्व चेद्धा वर्धय चास्मान् प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मवर्चसे नानाद्येन समेधय स्वाहा इदमग्नये जातवेदसे इदन्न मम ॐ अयन्त इद्म आत्मा जातवेदस्तेने ध्यस्व वर्धस्व चेद्धा वर्धय चास्मान् प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मवर्चसे नानाद्येन समेधय स्वाहा इदमग्नये जातवेदसे इदन्न मम Fifth and final time. ॐ अयन्त इद्म आत्मा जातवेदस्तेने ध्यस्व वर्धस्व चेद्धा वर्धय चास्मान् प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मवर्चसे नानाद्येन समेधय स्वाहा इदमग्नये जातवेदसे इदन्न मम अथ जलप्रसेचनम्
Stand all of you. Stand all of you. Not the audience, just these. Side directed. Aditya. Hold a minute. Go.
ॐ अदिते अनुमन्यस्व ॐ अनुमते अनुमन्यस्व ॐ सरस्वत्यनुमन्यस्व ॐ देवा सवितः प्रसुवयजं प्रसुवयजपतिं भगाय दिव्यो गन्धर्वः केतपुः केतन्नः पुनातु वाचस्पतिर्वाचन्नः स्वरतु.
Two pieces of samita. Samita. Go.
ॐ अग्नये स्वाहा. इदमग्नये इदन्नमम. ॐ सोमाय स्वाहा. इदं सोमाय इदन्नमम. ॐ प्रजापतये स्वाहा. इदं प्रजापतये इदन्नमम. ॐ इन्द्राय स्वाहा. इदमिन्द्राय इदन्नमम. अथ घृतसामग्री आहुतयः. ॐ सूर्यो ज्योतिर्ज्योतिः सूर्यः स्वाहा. ॐ सूर्यो वर्चो ज्योतिर्वर्चः स्वाहा. ॐ ज्योतिः सूर्यः सूर्यो ज्योतिः स्वाहा. ॐ सजुर्देवेन सवित्रा सजुरुषसेन्द्रवत्या जुषानः सूर्यो वेतु स्वाहा.
Audience, look at the color of the smoke. And that's because of the wood they're using. It's not black killing smoke. I'm just asking Bhai Krishan to look for some more apple wood to use in the Havan. Go ahead, Amrita.
ॐ अग्निर्ज्योतिर्ज्योतिरग्निः स्वाहा. ॐ अग्निर्वर्चो ज्योतिर्वर्चः स्वाहा. ॐ अग्निर्ज्योतिर्ज्योतिरग्निः स्वाहा. ॐ सजुर्देवेन सवित्रा सजुरात्रेन्द्रवत्या जुषाणो अग्निर्वेतु स्वाहा. ॐ भूरग्नये प्राणाय स्वाहा. इदमग्नये प्राणाय इदन्नमम. ॐ भुवर्वायवे पानाय स्वाहा. इदं वायवे पानाय इदन्नमम. ॐ स्वरादित्याय व्यानाय स्वाहा. इदमादित्याय व्यानाय इदन्नमम. ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वरग्नि वायवादित्येभ्यः प्राणापानव्यानेभ्यः स्वाहा. इदमग्निर्वायवादित्येभ्यः प्राणापानव्यानेभ्यः इदन्नमम. ॐ आपो ज्योतिरसो अमृतं ब्रह्म भूर्भुवः स्वरो स्वाहा. ॐ यां मेधां देवगणाः पितरश्चोपासते तया मां मध्यमेधयाग्नि मेधाविनं कुरु स्वाहा. ॐ विश्वानि देवः सवितर्दुरितानि परासुव. यद्भद्रं तन्नासुव स्वाहा. ॐ अग्नेनय सुपथाराय अस्मान् विश्वानि देव वयुनानि विद्वान् युयोध्यस्मज्जुहोराणमेनो भूयिष्ठान्ते नमोक्तिं विधेम स्वाहा. अथ पुनाहुतिरूप आघारावाज्यभागाहुतयः. ॐ अग्नये स्वाहा. इदमग्नये इदन्नमम. ॐ सोमाय स्वाहा. इदं सोमाय इदन्नमम. Om Prajapataye Swaha. Idam Prajapataye Idam Namah. Om Indraya Swaha. Idam Indraya
Idam Namah.
Om Bhuragnaye Swaha. Idam Agnaye Idam Namah. Om Bhuvarvayave Swaha. Idam Vayave Idam Namah. Om Swaradityaya Swaha. Idam Adityaya Idam Namah. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaragni Vayavadityebhyah Swaha. Idam Agni Vayavadityebhyah Idam Namah.
Very nicely done. All of you around the kunda, please stand. Ajay, can you help push back the chairs a little bit? Not those, these two. Thank you. So they could go around the fire. Mama will take you first. Thank you. Mamu reaching 68 is no small achievement. I may be older than you a few months. I call you Mamu because of your two nieces. And today, before we wish you well, you know, every week somebody comes into focus. Whoever is sponsoring the Havan, that person comes into focus. And Mamu, this week you are coming into focus. And we are focusing on your birth date today. Today I ask you to think of your mom and your dad. Mamu, what was your mommy's name?
She was Bhagmati.
Bhagmati. And your daddy's name?
Guyana.
Guyana. And you were born in Bushlat. Very nice. Mamuji, ever since you started, I don't know what year you came to this country, but ever since you started coming to this Gurukul, you have never stopped. When you first came, I didn't take special note of you, but as I started interacting with you and your graciousness, your large-heartedness, your nobility, your inherent nobility, I have come to like your nature a lot. And in the couple ways in which you benefit this Gurukul, there are a lot of people who work for this Gurukul. And every week someone comes into focus. But today I'll focus on you, Mamuji. We thank you for coming. When I watch you, how you perform your devotions with your hand this way, I watch you, I said, what dedication. And Mamuji, I join every Gurukul. Today we don't have a large attendance, but I join every Gurukul member in wishing you well. Bhaiji, quite a few people get sick in their post-60 and post-70 age. Mamuji, our bodies are such, our bodies deteriorate. And sometime or the other we do get sick. Sometimes some people early, some other people middle age, and some other people old age. Mamuji, may God keep you well, as they say, until your final years. Your body will go down, but until your final years. And one last thing, as long as breath flows in your body and your limbs are energized, may you never cease doing good to humanity. Bhai Krishan, myself, yourself, we are all the same age. Please come here, look at the children. As you know, my time here is gradually coming to an end. I have to move off to another country. I'm just waiting for the pandemic. But come here and join the other mothers and fathers who come here. And watch how the children act. And when they do well, pat them, tap them on their shoulder. And if they perform a little bit below standard, say, beta, don't do it this way, do it this way. Don't do it this way, do it this way. and let this mandir, Mamuji, I wouldn't be here in this Singhasan forever. The big job is waiting for me in Guyana. Well, Mamuji, you and Krishan and Bahinindu and all them, Vijay and Anjali, all these parents who come here, join with them. And y'all, like you are pushing a paper boat in a trench, push the paper boat of the Gurukul. Say, go, you keep going, keep going. That is all I can't give you a set of glassware as a gift. I can't buy you a new bicycle. I mightn't afford a car, but you don't want those things now. You want the God of this universe to bless you and bless you and bless you. That's all you need right now. That's all we can wish you. माँ मुझे अपने आंचल में छुपा दे. Mom, when I was a baby, you used to hide me in your bosom. Today I remember you, Mom. 68 years ago, you gave me birth. Slowly, Mom. Slowly. गले से लगा ले कि और मेरा कोई नहीं, कि और मेरा कोई नहीं. Other than you, I have no one, Mom. कि और मेरा कोई नहीं. माँ मुझे अपने आंचल में छुपा ले, गले से लगा ले कि और मेरा तो यहाँ अंधियारा ना कोई ज्योत है, ना तो यहाँ अंधियारा ना कोई ज्योत है, ना तो यहाँ जीवन है, ना यहाँ मौत है. तूने किया है मुझको किसके हवाले. Since you left and gone, Mommy, whom did you give me over to? To watch over me. Hide me like you used to do, Mommy. Today is my birthday, Mom. Happy birthday to you and best wishes to. Happy birthday to you and best wishes to. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you and best wishes to. Happy birthday to you and best wishes to. Happy birthday to you and best wishes to. Om Agne Naya Supatharaya Yasman Vishwani Deva Vayunani Vidva Yoyo Yasmat Johorane Meno Bhuishtante Namoktim Videma Swaha. Anjani and Vijay, my mom, who'd be like your grandmother, was my goddess all the time she lived, and even now. And your grandfather brought God in my life. And our Pandit in Bushlat, when he came to do Havan in our house, invoked the presence of God. And Anjani and Vijay, when any guest would come to your grandparents, my mother's house, she treated that guest like God. Oh, Matridevo Bhava Swaha, Pitridevo Bhava Swaha, Acharya Devo Bhava Swaha, Om Atithi Devo Bhava Swaha. Manujai, come to Bahin Renuka and all the others. Bhauji Daro, go where Bhai Jai was. Aaj suno hum. Today our chemo is going to leave us soon. Why I say that? Why I, Daro, say that? Because all of you, we pulled the plug on him yesterday. And for a young man who has children to leave at such a young age is very disconcerting, very saddening. So I came this morning to sit in your midst to do Havan, to ask God to bless his soul. Aaj suno
हम गीत विदा का गा रहे दो दुखियारे पंछी बिछड़े जा रहे
हाँ बहुत
दिनों के साथी आज जुदा होंगे गुमसुम आँखड़ियों में आंसू
our eyes are filled with tears
आज सुनो
to know that Kemo is leaving us soon.
गा रहे
He lived with us many years, and for him to leave now is very saddening. When I see his mom crying, Daro says, many people can't understand why she's crying.
अलग अलग राहों पर चले दो प्राणी
निर्दय जग ने इसकी पीर
नहीं जानी
आज पुराने सुख के दिन याद आ
रहे दो दुखियारे पंछी बिछड़े जा रहे
ओम ये युध्यन्ते
प्रधनेषु शूरासो ये तनोत्यजः ये वा सहस्रदक्षिणा तांश्चिदेवापि गच्छता स्वाहा.
Oh Pandit Kemo, think of your God. His name is Om. Soon your soul will begin the reincarnating travel, Kemo. Think of your God and think of all of us. And think of the sweet words you gave us and we gave you. These were beautiful days, Kemo. Om Vayuranilam Amritam
अमृतमथेदं भस्मान्तं शरीरम् ॐ क्रतो स्मर क्लिवे स्मर कृतं स्मर स्वाहा.
Om. भीगी अखियों से ही उनकी साथ दुआएं ले ले. किसको पता अब इस
नगरी में कब हो तेरा आना. चल उड़ जा रे पंछी की अब ये देश हुआ बेगाना. चल उड़ जा रे पंछी
ओ दूर के मुसाफिर
हमको भी साथ ले ले.
Kemo, you're going.
हमको भी
Why don't you take your mom and me and go with you, Kemo? Why are you leaving us by ourselves?
ओ दूर के मुसाफिर हमको भी साथ ले ले. हमको भी साथ ले ले. हम रह गए अकेले.
जहां छुप गए हो
तुम कहाँ लूट कर मेरा जहां छुप गए हो।
You're going and you're taking the happiness of your mom and your sister and me and all of us. You're taking that happiness away.
तुम न जाने इस जहां में
ओम मातृदेवो भव
स्वाहा
पितृदेवो
भव स्वाहा आचार्य देवो
दीदी।
भव स्वाहा ओम अतिथि देवो भव स्वाहा।
Bhai Krishan, come up on stage and she'll touch your feet and the Uranika's feet first, and the other she will give a slight hug too. Come up, Bahuji Daro. No garlands on this. उजड़ गया पंछी
अब तेरा बसेरा
टूट गई वो
डाली जिस पर तूने डाला डेरा उजड़ गया पंछी अब तेरा बसेरा
आया वो तूफान बिखर के
रह गया तिनका लिया है तुझसे किस्मत ने बदला है किस दिन का ये रंग बिरंगे पंख छोड़ अपना पिंजरा आप तोड़ ले
आई वो गम आओ God bless you Bahuji Daro
जिसका कोई सवेरा उजड़ गया पंछी अब तेरा बसेरा
अब तेरा बसेरा
अब तेरा बसेरा।
I don't wish this day the pain associated with this, if at all I have a worse enemy out there, I don't think I do, but if I have, I don't wish this pain and this sadness on anybody. When we get older, we will pass, but not when we're young. Not when we're young. This thing you call cancer, this thing you call COVID, this thing you call diabetes, this thing you call renal failure, and more, which I don't know. Sad. Bhauji Daro, this is not the time because his soul hasn't fully left, or who knows has gone. But please, as Bhai Krishan is telling you, tell the family we offer this Gurukul for them to come here while the body is at the funeral parlor. If they want to come here to do the wake, they are more than welcome. Can you do that for us? Sit as you all were seated, Gayatri Mantra.
भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा। ॐ भूर्भुवः सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा। अथ शिष्टक्रीडाहुति अथ मोहन भोग आहूयते। ॐ यदस्य कर्मणो त्यरीरिचं यद्वान्यूनमिहाकरम् अग्निशस्पृष्टकृद्विद्यात् सर्वं शिष्टं सुहृतं करोतु मे। अग्नये शिष्टकृते सुहृतहुते सर्वप्रायश्चित्ताहुतीनां कामानां समर्धयित्रे सर्वान्नः कामान् समर्धय स्वाहा। हिरमग्नये शिष्टकृते इदं मम। ॐ प्रजापते स्वाहा। इदं प्रजापते इदं मम। Let us all kindly stand for the final offerings. ॐ सर्वं वै पूर्णं स्वाहा। ॐ सर्वं वै पूर्णं स्वाहा। ॐ सर्वं वै पूर्णं स्वाहा। ॐ तनुपाग्नेयसि तन्वं मे पाहि। ॐ आयुर्दा अग्नेयसि आयुर्मे देहि। ॐ वर्चोदा अग्नेयसि वर्चो मे देहि। ॐ अग्नेयन्मे तन्वा ऊनं तन्मा प्रण। ॐ मेधा मे देवः सविता दधातु। ॐ मेधा मे देवी सरस्वती दधातु। ॐ मेधा मे अश्विनौ नैवावधत्तां पुष्करस्रजौ आप्यायताम्। ॐ वाक्क्षम आप्यायताम्। ॐ प्राणश्चम आप्यायताम्। ॐ चक्षुश्च आप्यायताम्। ॐ श्रोत्रं च आप्यायताम्। ॐ यशोबलं च आप्यायताम्। ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः अभीषुणः सखीना अभिता जनितेना शतं भवास्युतये शतं भवास्युतये शतं भवास्युतये इति अग्निहोत्रम् इति अग्निहोत्रम् इति अग्निहोत्रम्।
Namaste, everybody. Namaste, Guruji.
Okay, have a seat. Pujaniya.
पूजनीय प्रभु हमारे भाव जवन कीजिए। छोड़ देवे छल कपट को मानसिक बल दीजिए। वेद की गाने रचाए सत्य को धारण करे। कलश में हो मग्न
Shanti, Shanti. I have last week's pravachan still to deliver, but I wouldn't give it today. It would be a waste, so we'll give it for next week. But Amrita, give us 2 verses. Jago, give us 2 verses. Leonie, give us 2 verses. And Sai, give us 2 verses. And we will end with that. Before you all go today, I would like, we want them to stand up here in the front. Look at me. Yeah. I want all of you to kindly stand up here in front. Ajay wants to take a picture of all of you. He bought a new camera. Go ahead.
ओम ओम बोले रोम रोम बोले, यही प्यारे प्रभु का बड़ा नाम है। ओम ओम बोले रोम रोम बोले, यही प्यारे प्रभु का बड़ा नाम है। यही प्यारे प्रभु का बड़ा नाम है। यही प्यारे प्रभु का बड़ा नाम है। ओम ओम बोले रोम रोम बोले,
please. Last week, namaste again. Last week, I met with Dave Ramisar, the gentleman, the engineer who is building Guyana's Gurukula. Okay, right? I went by from the Jagdish home. I met him, and we talked about the Guyana Gurukula.
They got to put your name. They have to save up those things. They have to put you in the stream.
Okay. Namaste, everyone. Last week, I met with Dave Ramisar from Guyana. He came to New York, and he was up at the Jagdish home. And we talked about the Gurukula in Guyana. There's a lot of work has to be done there. It's only the mandir part, but it's 4 or 5 stories, and he needs a lot of funds. So I'm going to discuss it with a group of us, how we're going to go about in getting these funds. We have to help Dr. Guruji, Dr. Satish. It's imperative that we do, and it's in our best interest that Gurukula in Guyana come to a succession. He's planning to open it in November, right? And Dr. Satish is asking us to go there to help him out. And by Sad, if everything is okay with me and Bauji, we will be there.
And you all have to cook one meal for the job.
Yes, we promise you.
Because they'll have to pick up their paddle and their spoon
Right.
and the pot to cook one.
So those of us in Gurukul here, we have to come up with a plan how we're able to raise a lot of funds. So I will discuss with Bahin Renika, Bahin Vijay, and all of us. We have to do it. So please, through the weeks, we'll come up with a plan, and I'll reach out to every family. It's our duty to help. Dr. Satish has given his whole life to Gurukul, and he's embarking this other Gurukul, and it's imperative that we assist him as much as we can. Thank you. Namaste.
Very good, my Krishan. Thank you.
कैसे कोई जाने भला ख्वाबों की ताबीर जाने कहाँ बैठा हुआ लिखता है वो तकदीर कैसे कोई जाने भला ख्वाबों की ताबीर जाने कहाँ बैठा हुआ लिखता है वो तकदीर इस रंग से कैसे बने जीवन की तस्वीर बने जीवन की तस्वीर, जाने कहाँ बहता हुआ लिखता है वो तकदीर, लिखता है वो तकदीर, लिखता है वो तकदीर।
Page 162 in the Atmir. मानव तू अगर चाहे दुनिया को हरा देना, मानव तू अगर चाहे दुनिया को हरा देना, बस ईश्वर के दर पर
सर अपना झुका देना,
मानव तू अगर चाहे दुनिया को हरा देना। राज़ी हो प्रभु जिसमें वो काम सही होगा, राज़ी हो प्रभु जिसमें वो काम सही होगा, भगवान जो चाहेगा दुनिया को नहीं होगा, उसे अपना बना करके उलझन को मिटा देना, मानव तू अगर चाहे दुनिया को हरा देना। चाहेंगे सदा तुझको खुशियाँ और आशाएं, चाहेंगे सदा तुझको खुशियाँ और आशाएं, चूमेंगे चरण तेरे सब और सफलताएं, जीवन को प्रतीक उसकी राहों पे चला देना, मानव तू अगर चाहे दुनिया को हरा देना, मानव तू अगर चाहे दुनिया को हरा देना, बस ईश्वर के दर पर सर अपना झुका देना, मानव तू अगर चाहे दुनिया को हरा देना, दुनिया को हरा देना, दुनिया को हरा देना।
Very nice. Leonie, I didn't hear you sing for a while. You sounded very nice. Give her a round of applause. Now, Didi Renuka and Bahin Vijay and Bhai Krishan, you there? I would like to suggest on Arya Samaj Foundation Day, whenever you all do it, there are a number of young people that you all fall back on to help serve this mandir. About 6, 7 of them, 8, 9 of them. I would like you to honor them in a very special way. You know, we haven't been honoring our young people. And this mandir doesn't have too many old people like me and you. It's most young people. Notice I said you too, Didi, right? So, Didi, I would like you all to think about in what ways, like if the young people hadn't gotten involved, Monday would have been closed down today. Okay. So I want to suggest to you, Krishan and Vijay, and everybody, on Arya Samaj Foundation Day, you honor all these young people. How you honor them, that's for you all to decide. But let them feel that the mandir cares for us too. While we care for the mandir cares for us. So if there's nobody else to sing, Ajay, you said sing this week or next week? Next week, okay. You boy, are you going to sing a bhajan for us? That's like me sentencing you to death. Jeez. Let's all stand. भक्तजनों के संकट क्षण में दूर करे
ओम जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे स्वामी जय जगदीश हरे भक्त जनों के संकट विषय विकार मिटाओ पाप हरो देवा ओ स्वामी पाप हरो देवा श्रद्धा भक्ति बढ़ाओ संतन की सेवा ओम जय जगदीश हरे ओम जय जगदीश हरे ओम जय जगदीश हरे
Sai, you were supposed to sing for us, but you didn't get to come back on time. You went to do the kund, so we'll ask you to lead us in Om Dev Shanti.
ॐ द्यौः शान्तिर् अन्तरिक्षं शान्तिः पृथिवी शान्तिर् आपः शान्तिर् ओषधयः शान्तिर् वनस्पतयः शान्तिर् विश्वे देवः शान्तिर् ब्रह्मा शान्तिः सर्वं शान्तिः शान्तिरेव शान्ति सामा शान्तिरेधि ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः
Raise your hand, Amrita.
प्रेम से ओंकार भगवान की जय वेदोद्धारक महर्षि दयानंद की जय महर्षि स्वामी विरजानंद की जय मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम श्री रामचंद्र की जय भगवती माता सीता की जय योगेश श्री कृष्ण चंद्र की जय प्रेम से बोलो वैदिक सत्य सनातन धर्म की Jai.
Namaste, everybody.
Namaste, Guruji.
Didi, we got anything at the back there? We have prasad. Please, on your way out, take your straighten out. Taj, straighten out these sheets for me, please. Yes. And to our internet audience, we say thank you for watching us. We apologize. We didn't give a pravachan today because our attendance is small because of the snowfall. We'll give our pravachan next week. Thank you very much. Same